Start every video with a smile. All right, once again, this is Frederick 24/7 365. All right, so today, put out a video this morning. I already got some feedback on the video. So the people who gave me feedback might even be watching this video. And there's a reason I'm making this video. All right, people, I am pro-gun, pro-America. So you'll never get me talking bad about America. You'll never get me bad talking about Ghana. Ghana is about to be my second home. I have about a 15-year period before hopefully I'll be a dual citizen and be living here doing my own life. But one thing I got to get straight. First, I am not rich. For people who keep asking for money, are you insane? I had to save a year and a half for this trip. I am literally going into debt the moment I touch back in America. If you understand how I'm paying for this, you would understand America is ran on credit. I don't have that many CDs. It's credit, people. Anybody in America who takes time to build their credit can do these things, but it's a cost. You have to get back and you have to pay this stuff off because creditors will loan you 1,000 CDs because they want 1,500 back. And the longer you take to pay stuff back, the more you're going to owe and the more you're going to be what is called debt. And that's the problem with so many people in the world. They believe, oh, there's going to be a cashless society, and I'm not gonna be involved in a cashless society. All these conspiracy things are going through their mind, and they're not understanding the world is moving forward regardless of what you're thinking, because you have billions of co-creators here. So, people, Frederick 24/7 is a regular person. I tell you, in every video I ever do, I'm a plumber. I work a 9-to-5 job. My boss is probably, if he sees it, he's like, hey, you need to get your ass back over here and get back to work. I'm a worker. I work outside. I work underneath stuff, under houses. I've been up in attics and buildings. I'm a worker. So I had to save to get back over here so I can have this quality time with my wife. That's what I had to do. And unfortunately, if you're one of those persons watching this video and in your mind don't understand that, that's not my issue. That's between you and the creator of all. You need to work that out. But I ain't got money like that. If I go to a bank, the bank's going to give me what's in my bank. They're not going to give me extra. And the credit is payback or go into debt. And like I say, if you watch this YouTube, you watch me on YouTube, I've watched so many YouTube, TikTok, Instagram videos to learn how to understand credit and do it correctly and use it correctly. See, this is the problem. People are always waiting for a savior to come save them. And I'm talking about, this is even in little stuff. This is like, we're waiting for a savior to come in religion. You're waiting for a savior to come in politics. You're waiting for a savior to come in education. You're always looking for someone else to come and save you from yourself and your own issues. I'm not a savior. I'm far from that. I'm a regular person experiencing this reality, this third dimensional reality. I am a multidimensional being experiencing a third dimensional reality. I'm just like Ralph Smart. This illusion is just an illusion. As soon as the cord of so-called life is cut, I move on to the next mission. That's my reality. So that being said, this is me and my wife's honeymoon, basically. When I first came over here, I was over here for 11 days. That was the wedding, the family, all that stuff. Me and her didn't get quality time. So for the last year and a half, we had to talk video chat every day. We had to talk every day video chat. My wife still works. I still work. She's not living some lavish lifestyle. She's a very modest person. I took her to her first movie today. Now let that sink into you thinking that she's rich and I'm just wealthy. She went to her first movie today. Man, it was funny watching her react to the screen, But like I say, what you don't understand, in America, this is common. Because in America, we got to de-stress somehow. Movies, football games, baseball games, parks, because it's work, 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 work. If you think America money is all just because America is, no, America is work. That's all it is. It's work. And the rich travel and do other things, and the wealthy, you ain't never getting close to. Never. You're not getting close to the wealthy. The true wealthy, you won't even really know they're around. The true wealthy ain't just, they're not riding a Porsche 911 down the street in a very poor neighborhood. They're just not doing that. They're not doing that anywhere if they got any kind of sense, because they know it's a target. So why am I making this? I'm making this very simple. Me and my wife are just enjoying our vacation. It's costing me going into debt to pay this trip. No one is offering to pay me or give me anything. I do YouTube for therapy because I like to do my journey of life and I like to put it on therapy. But that's all it is, people. That's all it is. I've had people hitting me up on social media like, I want to meet you. It's like, I'm a person, man. I don't have anything to give anybody. I'm a normal person like everybody else. But people get so caught up and they're thinking, oh, he's from here or she's from here. It's the same in America. People in America, the same caught up. They see celebrities and famous people and they think, oh, it's everywhere. I always say what you see outside these windows is relevant everywhere. Poor mindsets is all over the planet. You want to blame the government because something ain't right. You make it right. You want to blame your teachers because they didn't teach you right. You now can self-learn. That's what Google is. Beautiful. I learn so much stuff on a daily basis just by Googling stuff. Now you got to be careful because I think they be changing some stuff up sometimes. But you have the ability to grow, to move forward, to strengthen yourself, to do all these great things. But people have this issue. They want someone else to solve their problems. They want someone else always to come and bail them out of their own situations. Simple as that. I call you out, my brother. My brother. He doesn't call. He doesn't text. I mean, I've seen you do a little things on YouTube and stuff. But this is the crazy thing. If you had WhatsApp, you would just text me something. But that's why people don't trust people, because it seems like you're always waiting for something, like you're waiting for the point when you can ask me for my money. Money is energy, people. The quicker you understand that, you put that energy to get money. Even these wealthy people that you think is so wealthy, they're using energy of so many other people to get wealthy. That's how it works. So when you ask somebody for their money, I don't care if it's a couple bucks, that's their energy that you're giving. And they expect something in return, even if it's just a nice, kind gesture or just to be left alone. I should not have to make a video like this. But like I said, I took down a video. It's there. I'm just going to bring it back up at a later time. But that's what I'm trying to say. Look, I don't get caught up in politics. I don't care who's the president of the United States, because if they're not destroying the country or putting us into global debt, they're just the next person in line to run the show. They're the next CEO. But people, they get so caught up. Oh, such and such doing this and such doing that. People get too caught up in silly stuff. Silly stuff. Silly stuff. Silly stuff. Silly. Very silly thing. If you focus on yourself and you focus on your life and bettering your life the right way, the universe, God is going to pull everything towards you. You think all this that happened out of happenstance for me? No, I prayed. Everything that I prayed for in succession literally has happened. Literally has happened. If I ask for 100 acres on something, I just sit back and just do other stuff until opportunity arrives and the opportunity's coming. But like I say, people ask God for something, and then in the next breath or the next thought, there's a negative thought. What if this happens? Or what if that happens? Or what if I don't do this? What if anything? You know, what if you don't wake up tomorrow? It don't matter. You move on. So that being said, this is a 10-minute video. I took time out of my vacation honeymoon to make a nice little video because I was going to post more videos today. So it's making me be a little bit more focused on the videos post out, because people got to understand, I'm not against anybody. I'm not here to start turmoil. I think America, I think Ghana should be first best friends. Black people in America, especially with these African countries of your origin, should come over here and experience this for yourself. Because I relate it to where I grew up in Mississippi and Tennessee, and that's all it really is. To me, it's like Mississippi and Tennessee. You know, it's the same mentality. You know, people hustling, they trying to get by in life. You out in the country, you further area, people more family and stuff, more friendly and stuff, but it's still hustle and bustle. You know, but people need to travel. They need to come to these lands and see it for themselves. The only thing that I say that I don't like is people overhyping stuff. People saying, oh, it's greener over here, it's better. That's deception. And when you deceive people, you got a problem. The truth is just the truth. If you're doing right by your stuff, you're going to do the truth. If you don't, you're going to make more enemies than friends, and you don't have to do that. Everything is set up to move forward. Like, prime example, I'm about to get off here. Prime example, where I'm at, I'm looking at the buildings. I'm looking at things going up. I'm looking at what's going up. The technology, the structure that's going up. And I know this area right here is going to go through what is called regentrification, because it's set for that. So it's set to bring people who I won't probably be here for that, because I don't have millions and millions of dollars like that. It's set for one day. I was saying to 10 to 20 years, this is going to be a really nice area. It's going to be a really hip area. It's already pushing certain boundaries now. But people with poor mentalities are always going to say, oh, they did this or they did this, and they're going to have that. People with rich and wealthy mentalities are going to grow a society. Simple as that. They're going to grow. They're going to build more stuff. They're going to make more things happen. People with poor mentalities just going to complain. People with strong mentalities are going to make stuff happen. Trust me, people. That's how it works. That's how it works. So you can go here and complain on anybody you want to complain and say, oh, they didn't help me. You have a soul. If you have a soul, you can help yourself do anything. You know, you could travel, you could move on, you could do a lot of great things, but stop begging. Stop trying to ask other people to do favors for you, and give them the best of you so they can invest in you as the being, making things happen. So that being said, we got to cut this. This is a 13, almost 14-minute video. And, you know, I just want to show my journey, you know, show the journey of what's going on around here. But, you know, everybody, unfortunately, beings out here just, you know. So, like, tomorrow, if we decide just to take over the planet or something, you know, subjugate the humans, you know, let's don't do that. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the positivity going. That's what it's all about. It's about peace, health, and wealth always. You have to bring your own peace. You have to build your own health. And health and peace brings wealth. People with wealth understand that. And everybody out there ain't destroying, you know, everybody else to get it. Some people are getting it the right way because they're putting out things. Look, everybody got a phone right now. You made a lot of people wealthy with those phones. You know, everybody's got a credit card or debit card. You don't even understand how a debit card works. Made a lot of people wealthy that way. They just came up with the ideas. You know, so let's keep it positive. Let's keep it simple. Till next time, people, I'm out of here. All right.